Over time, the word spirituality has come to include a collection of quasi-religious practices, such as animism, crystal healing, Eastern religions as practiced by non-natives, and astrology. But it points to a deeper social psychology. As the Western world secularized, many who left traditional religious structures used spirituality as a catch-all term to include an underlying respect for morality in general, a quest for a deeper purpose and understanding of the mysteries of life, or surrender to an anthropomorphized chaos. Spirituality is one of those words that you're sure that you understand, but struggle to define. The term has even entered the scientific domain by way of formalized research into its usefulness in clinical mental health treatment, and ongoing research into its neuroscientific roots. See my article on Andrew Newberg's Neurotheology. We could define the word spirituality anthropologically. For an up-to-date understanding, we'd need to analyze its use in general conversation. Perhaps a look at its use in the social media realm and its appearance in profile drop-down menus under religion. Or we could define it from a psychological perspective. James Fowler, for example, frames faith as a lifespan development arc that, in its most mature state, culminates in a framework of transcendent values that extend beyond belief-bound religion. I have settled on the following. When humans reach the limit of their intellect to bring order to an entropic universe and cannot adequately categorize or explain certain phenomena, material or psychological, they lean upon mysteries, absences, voids, and absurdities of such variance that one can only group them under the umbrella of spiritual, the ineffable. Ineffability refers to the inability of language to adequately represent an experience. Neuroscience brings some legitimacy to this felt experience of awe at that which cannot be put into words. Linguistic cognition is a function of the left prefrontal regions of the brain, but a lot is going on in the brain beyond the linguistic areas. It could be, then, that the disconnect between linguistic and abstract cognition, seated in the subcortical areas of the brain, corresponds to the experience of awe, the ineffable, the spiritual. Additionally, perhaps the exhaustion of rational thinking that leads to a surrender to the mystical relates to the hemispheric division of the brain, a disconnect between the linguistic and socially responsive dominance of the left hemisphere and the nonlinear emotional intensity of the right. Indeed, the brains of those whom we consider spiritual, or perhaps just more creatively profound, are likely more neuronally and synaptically dense and connected across the corpus callosum than other brains. Is this bundle of nerves that connects the left to the right hemisphere the seat of spirituality in its many forms?